Hearty greetings, Picklers! No one understood what we said, but our host couldn't be here today. But we do have some guest hosts to stand in. I am guest host Golden Shy.
I'm guest host. I forgot my name. Jane.
I'm Ruth.
And I'm Eve.
You guys all have normal names.
Yes.
But now I feel
Golden
weird.
Shine is perfectly normal.
Yeah, that's right. That was my aunt's name before she walked into a tree.
Oh.
She's alive. She's in a tree now.
That's good. Oh.
Why are you laughing? It's tragic.
Well,
Her name changed as soon as she walked into the
I'm
tree.
surprised you guys haven't gotten her out of a tree yet.
Well, we like the tree. It's very pretty. It's a nice willow. You don't want to cut down the willow.
Would you want to live in a tree?
I mean, not in her situation.
Oh.
I suppose in general it'd be cool. You know those like big trees that drive through? Those are really fun. I've never seen. Have you seen one?
We've
been one in Redwoods, but we had like firewood on the top of our car. I think it was just barely going past, or we had to take all the firewood down.
And then we had to put the window things in.
The mirrors, yeah.
I would live in one of those trees, just like cut out the inside. I mean, I can live in very small spaces. I'm like an ant or possibly a small squirrel. I can just fit anywhere. It'd be amazing.
Like my side of the mountain, where the kid hollows out the tree and
Yes.
has his bird.
I don't know what that is. Is that a book or a movie, or
It's both.
it's a book and a movie?
Yeah.
There's more than
And
one.
both.
But in the movie, they killed the bird.
What?
Yeah, it's not like that in the book. He gets to keep his bird, and they live in the mountains.
And they live
But-
happily ever after.
Sorry.
Why would they kill a bird? Also, yeah, spoilers.
Well, he didn't kill the bird. The bird got
Spoilers,
shot
Jane.
by this.
The bird got
person.
killed.
What killed the
Right.
bird? Was it a tree?
It was a hunter, but
Yeah. You know, like how in Minecraft the trees just like randomly grow and you might suffocate.
yeah.
Like, it turns from a sapling straight into a tree with blocks that you can suffocate in.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
that's
if
what happens
he's
to
standing
ants.
above it.
In
Oh, that's
Minecraft?
She was playing
No,
Minecraft.
that's how she got stuck in the tree. Like, I mean, she didn't glitch into a tree. That's silly. She walked into a tree and then it grew.
In real life.
You can see her over there. I mean, she's behind that wood post. Oh, turn off timer.
Hi.
Why are you saying hi?
Hi, tree.
Because I saw her.
Oh, yeah.
You had to
Sorry.
check.
I mean, I can see her from my position. We're in a shed and the door's in the way.
Hi, guest host and...
Hi. Hello, guest host.
She will not be enjoying this audio today.
Yes, apologies.
She's
She
closer,
wasn't.
maybe we would include her.
Yeah, but I mean, our shed's here. She's all the way over there. She doesn't even included. I mean, we talk to her at least once a week. She doesn't need to be here all the time.
Can't really hear her from here.
Hello! She's not responding. She must be asleep. I hope.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hear?
She's starting to learn bird language, though, so she has some company.
Ooh.
She is? She didn't talk to me in bird. Last time I came over, she just screamed at me. She's like,
Well-
ah!
Yeah, she talks to the eagles a lot.
That's worrying.
Yeah, I wonder if that's why we're losing so many chickens. I guess she needs to eat. So.
You like bring raw chickens over?
Did she eat all our chickens? We had 14, and now we're down to 4 and a turkey.
It's just so
We had
sad.
100. Now we're down to 14.
Oh.
Was that a cat? Was that?
Yeah.
There's a cat.
Guest host Nola.
No.
Noella. Nolewella. I don't know how to say her name.
It's Nola.
Noella.
Yes, exactly.
Anywho.
Thank you. I feel very fancy being able to say it correctly.
Oh. Excuse me, my tummy's growling.
I have. That's not it. I have a thing for you, Miss Eve.
Oh.
Here you go.
More little ducks.
I have lots of little ducks.
Ooh.
I also have, dun dun dun, a fidget spinner.
Wow, I wonder where you got that from.
So do I. It couldn't ever been found with someone else.
I wasn't there.
We didn't go there together and get a fidget spinner. That'd be absurd.
Why are we bringing out things that are primarily visual for podcasts?
Because there's totally a
There's
video
definitely-
podcast.
Definitely cameras.
Everyone has
There's a camera over
echolocation.
there.
Oh,
A
yeah.
security camera. Hello, security camera. There's a security camera at our store. A stand, farm stand. You're doing a very good job watching us. What'd you put?
I want your thing.
Oh, the fidget spinner?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have a clip too.
I also have Okay, here, you
There
have
it
this.
It's right here.
Oh, there, you
Nice.
found it?
Yeah.
Digging
Okay.
through a purse ASMR.
Would you like would you like to hear some music? I have on-site music.
The headphone warning.
I'm so good at this. What's this called?
Ocarina.
I have an ocarina.
It's a
Ocarina.
turtle.
No.
Those poor people who are listening.
Our audio guests love me. I am.
Oh, hey, it's the guest host Noah.
Kitty cat! Kitty cat! Come here, kitty cat!
She's like, I don't want to be involved.
Oh, we want you. You'd be such a good guest host. Probably better than all of us.
Aw. You heard it here first. A cat meowing.
Yes, this is the first time any of these people have ever heard cats meowing. That'd be really cool. I
Do you get hurt by this a lot? Because I just got hurt like 5 times.
Maybe you shouldn't stick your fingers in the blade.
I did
It's
it!
not good at it.
No, I'm like trying to spin it and I'm getting hurted.
Oh yeah, that's probably because I sharpened it with an axe.
Oh.
I was reading some forum. I don't think it's called a forum. I was reading something.
A forum? Or a
I don't-
form?
It wasn't even a forum. Anyway, people were just saying like they'd never seen mountains or oceans before,
What?
and living next to a mountain and an ocean, I can't imagine never seeing an ocean.
Like, what would be there?
Yeah, I mean
Nothing.
that's all.
Sand.
I mean, they've probably seen pictures.
Yeah, but, like,
still.
I was very confused because they were like, "Oh, I've never learned how to swim before," and I learned how to swim, and I was like, "How old am I? How was it like then? Like 4, 8? I learned how to swim when I was 4. I was really bad at swimming till now. I'm not great at swimming.
Yeah, I was on swim team. I'm still not a good swimmer. Like,
But
yeah,
People who like are grown-ups who don't know how to swim, it's just so odd to me.
that is.
Because I mean, I don't know anyone who doesn't know how to swim, but then people are like, "Oh, I've never learned." I'm like, oh, it's like not knowing how to
There
ride a
have
bike.
been, like,
What if you drown?
back then, they just didn't swim or something. 'Cause
Not back
nobody
then, just like
knew how
over
to swim.
there.
But, like,
Back then,
back
over there.
then, I mean, like, in history, people used to not be able to swim all the time. They'd be like, I can't swim! And people would be like, what? But that's just how they lived, and they didn't know how to swim.
There's a YouTuber guy that made a video on like people discovering how to swim for the first time. It was like a satire joke video. It wasn't satire, but it was very funny. Cause like, oh yeah, I'm just swimming around and drinking stuff. Like, what are you doing? I'm swimming. Why are you just standing there? No, I'm swimming.
I'm
I found
walking in water,
hilarious.
meaning I'm swimming.
Yep. And then they're saying so many interesting things about it. Ooh, I have one of those cool party blower things. It's very fun.
The ones
Yeah.
that usually make the sound effects, but it doesn't have any sound effects.
There we go. Now it does.
We gave that one to you, but my mom and Eve got it for me. Or some.
Don't. You're gonna scare them.
That will scare the audience.
Headphones on. I think it's like a
Turn up your
train.
volume all the way.
Emma's so nice.
I have-
being nice to our people.
I have a little cat flashlight and it makes screaming noises. It says low on battery, so it just makes little buzzing noises.
Well, it's supposed to make meowing noises.
And
It's,
it doesn't. The store had 15. They all made the same like noise. There's no meowing.
it was supposed to be meowing.
Really, you think this is meowing? I don't know if
barely hear it.
I don't know if our dear audio listeners can understand, but it doesn't make
There are
meowing
no
noises.
video listeners. There's no video.
What are you talking about?
There's a lovely video of a still pickle. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Everybody loves
Oh,
pickles.
look, this is.
Pulling out a picture.
Oh yeah, guys,
It's a picture
look
of
at
duck.
this really pretty.
My friend at camp made me a picture of a duck, and it was very cool, and I'm very happy.
I know who you're talking about, and I remember that. I'm so excited that I know what you're talking about.
Yes. Elijah?
Yeah, Elijah.
Elijah! If you're here, we're saying your name. I hope you don't mind.
Do people say Elijah or Elijah?
Well, his name was Elijah.
There's two.
Yes, those are two different
Wait,
names.
really?
Yeah.
Days to
Oh.
it.
I just said Elijah.
I think his name is Elijah. So,
Okay.
was it Elijah? I
They're
don't know.
so
He
similar.
never corrected me, so I'm assuming I'm right.
Elijah.
We
So,
yes.
what are we talking about today? What's the
Um,
topic?
What do you mean?
we have a
What
topic. Our topic. Let's see. Let me look at my topics. We have bread. We have how to make gnomes, The Wizard of Oz, Harry Potter, Rapunzel, how to steal frogs, Tinkerbell's friends, what to do in black hole, what is a good alibi, dying sound effect of pig, or Google.
What was the second to last one?
A dying pig sound effect.
Dying pig sound effect.
Should we just play it, or you talk about how hard it is to hear?
I won't play the sound.
Sound.
So imagine a pig. Now imagine it screaming. There we go. Sound effects. I'm sure you all understand. We also have
Just play Minecraft and you'll hear it.
bread.
Just go kill a pig.
Bread's a great topic, darling. Bread.
Yes,
Speak
let's
to
talk
me.
about bread.
Talk to me, love. What about bread?
Bread's great. You can put butter on it and
No, you can't. You're wrong.
slice it. What? You don't put butter on bread.
Or jam
Oh.
if you want jam.
Talking about slicing bread. Sorry.
I
I
was
went.
pictures.
Best thing
butter on
since
the bread.
ever.
No.
Yeah.
We went to my Oma and Opa's house, and
Grandma and Grandpa.
I'm sure I'll figure it out. And they had this like bread slicing machine, and it was like, it wasn't a guillotine. It was like a saw, because you just put your bread in it, and the saw would go back and forth and cut the bread into even
Oh.
slices.
Like a paper cutter?
No, like
Like a-
you know, like one of those big electric saws that
Like a
we have in the workshop.
wood saw.
Yeah, it was a
Oh.
wood saw, but just for bread. And like
Like
my Opa would get his fingers so close to it. I was like, "Don't do that." And he's like, "It's fine." Except he said it in German because he's from Germany. But it was so. It was really
think I've
fun to
seen it
use, but I would
before.
never use it if the bread hadn't been cut already. And they also had this weird bread. It tastes like
With seeds in it.
it wasn't even seed. Like
Dave's bread?
Do you just pause it?
no, the light was going out, so I was making sure the light wouldn't go out.
Um,
I did not pause our
It's
podcast.
falling asleep.
No, our podcast is sleeping. We can't do this. It must be interesting.
Okay.
Wake up.
What about the bread?
We are fascinating.
We are. I don't know what was with the bread. I really like the taste, but it just looked. It looked like it shouldn't taste how it tasted. It tasted like white bread, but looked like seed bread, and it didn't have the texture I expected either. And so I stayed there for a week. The first few days, I was like, I don't know what I'm eating. This is not food.
Huh.
It was really good though, and like I said, bread slicer really cool, and we need one. Like useless because we have knives, but also amazing because we can just put hands in there.
What?
Is it
I
this?
don't think that's a good idea.
It was not because it was some German brand.
That's
Oh,
Dave's
okay.
bread, Viv.
It's good.
I mean, Jane.
Well, yeah. But no, it was some German brand, and I don't know what was with it. I don't. Opinions on seed bread. Is it better than just other bread? Why are you using
Yes.
my cat noiser? My noisy cat thing.
Yes, I believe that seed bread is very good and better than white bread, yeah. I mean, it depends on what kind of sandwich you're making. If it's like a really good turkey sandwich or something, you gotta use seed bread.
Boo.
But if it's white bread, the only thing you make is like cucumber sandwich.
Ew. Sorry. Cucumber sandwich is just like cucumbers on bread, right?
No.
Yes.
What?
You put
Oh yeah, you gotta put a ton of salt.
not just salt. You put
Ew.
cream cheese. Wait,
I thought it was
Oh,
mayonnaise. No, it's cream
Oh,
cheese.
no.
cream cheese.
Ew, I
White
thought it was
bread.
mayonnaise for a second.
Mayonnaise. No.
It's cream cheese, cucumbers,
Yeah.
and some salt. And you cut off the crusts.
Guest host. Guest host Nola, want to join us? We want you.
She doesn't
Yes,
want to be
Grandma.
carried.
And you like to be carried. Hi, kitty.
Aw.
For all our listeners, we have a cat here. It's amazing.
She
Just
doesn't
can't
want
leave.
to be here though.
Just imagine someone holding a cat, and that's what we're doing.
She's got
and that's
stage
the
fright.
And there's dust all over me. Yay.
Yes, we're in a shed near some dust, and our cat just brought in dust.
So, seed bread.
Oh yes, so seed bread. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted from our awesome topic. I really like seed bread, but I also think seed bread is only good at friends' houses because we never have it, but it's really nice at friends' houses.
It depends on the seeds. I don't like fennel seeds, but other
my
seeds
goodness.
are nice.
Fennel seeds are weird. My dad is obsessed with fennel seeds.
Does he just eat it, or he like puts it on things?
He
It's
cooks
just like
it.
just got a pan of fennel seeds, and he's like putting it in his sourdough, and he's like, "Wow, I feel so fancy."
Your dad
chef.
does not seem like the type of person who wants to feel fancy.
Well, he only feels fancy when he cooks. Like,
Oh, I
he'll
see.
grill stuff, and the whole kitchen will become his workspace, and, like, all the counters and the stove will have something different on it, and there'll be all these different toffees that takes, like, an hour to make each one, and then he's like, look, I made a sandwich. It's really good. You should try it, bite.
We tried.
I made the meat, I made the sauce, I made the bread. It's great. Try it. It's like,
The bread isn't that great. No.
I really.
metal.
When mom's like, we have bread at home, and it's fennel, I'm like,
We always have.
It's all right, but
We make
Not
white
for
bread,
cucumbers.
right? It's like
not for cucumbers.
Yeah.
we used to make sourdough, and we still sometimes do. I think our sourdough starter died, or maybe we killed it.
You killed the
oh,
baby.
Yeah, I killed a child. It was.
Sourdough.
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so innocent.
What?
My poor sourdough. I don't really like sourdough bread, but we were in some place with sourdough bread. It had a bridge with golden gates and
What?
Golden Gate Bridge.
you know that place.
Oh, okay.
I don't
thought you were
remember where
talking-
San Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco. And they had the sourdough place, and we got sourdough bread shaped like a bear and a turtle, and
Oh, yeah.
it was so good. We didn't put anything on it. We just like took the bread, like broke handfuls out off of it. We're a very sanitary family. We just grab
We
handfuls of
are?
bread.
No,
Oh,
that's
so-
okay. That was sarcastic.
That's-
I was confused.
That's what our friend does. When we
I-
give her sourdough, she's just like, I can't wait. She grabs a chunk out and she takes a bite and she's like, delicious.
Yeah, I once made like a big loaf of bread, and it was just white bread. And the way I ate it for the whole day, I just like grabbed off pieces of it and just like. It was a weird way of eating bread, but I really liked it. 'Cause
It's like drinking water with a straw. It just tastes better.
Yeah.
For some reason. It's just better, okay?
I can remember when I first met you guys that we would pick up for something, and she'd have this like tub of cake, like breakfast cake or something. And we're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You get cake for breakfast?
yeah, every Sunday,
We're like, yeah.
my dad makes us cake before church.
It's it doesn't have any frosting or anything, and it's just like in a pan. It's not very sweet, and
We use
eat it.
spoons to take it out.
Yeah, we eat
Oh.
it with a spoon.
You have a pan full of spoon cake. It's delicious.
It's like tea and cake.
Don't pinch yourself, darling.
Oh, yeah.
My sister is holding her fingers in the hinges of a door, which is silly. Seriously, stop! You're going to hurt yourself.
Oh, other sister.
Yes,
like,
other
both
sister.
her hands are in her lap.
Yes, our other sister. And what was I doing with my brain? I was going to say something very important. I mean, that's not true. I was going to say something. It was about bread. Oh, yes. No, bread. My dad will also make, like, if we're making hot dogs, he will sometimes make quick bread, which is just soggy bread. Like,
Bread that doesn't really rise.
yeah, we just don't put, we don't rise, it doesn't rise, we just, like, make it quickly and put it in the oven, and we take it out, and it's, like, soggy, it sounds gross, but it's really good.
like, tres leche.
I don't know what that is. What
Me neither.
There's
Free
no
milk cake.
There's no milk.
Tres
Leche.
Oh, Trezzle Charlotte Wing?
What?
Autocorrect.
That's nothing like what I just said.
Trustling Cloths Charlotte Leches Guide Shies?
No, it's like this cake, and it's like a wet sponge,
Sponge cake.
but people like it.
We make,
It makes them feel
milky
fancy or
fillings.
something.
but yeah, none of our bread or cakes have milk because my dad doesn't eat milk. My dad doesn't have milk, and
It just makes him feel sick.
and me and my brother don't have it often either. So we don't put milk in stuff.
Dave or Carl?
Wish.
You're not supposed to be here, but yes.
Dave.
She's also saying people's real names.
So are you.
Yeah, we were.
I only
so
said
good at
one
this.
of their real names.
Don't worry, we'll censor it.
It's just hard to forget everything you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Annoyed.
annoying side ASMR.
Yes, so much ASMR.
We just all sigh at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to hear plastic duck ASMR?
Those are glass.
They're ceramic. No, not ceramic. They're like resin ducks. Not plastic, I suppose, but they're not glass. So nice. I'm sure you're all very happy now and want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
whatever
you
it's meant
like
to
it? Now we're gonna talk and scream now.
Yes, loud talking, loud screaming. Wake him up.
Can't fall asleep now.
I can fall asleep whenever.
I'll just fly away.
Don't reach. I also want to go look through one of the other topics if we're less
Yes.
bored.
People are falling asleep.
No, we can't fall asleep. We have
people.
Need a topic. What's our topic, people?
yes, people. That's a great topic. Let's see. I'll go through my topics list. Animals, art, podcasts, jobs, book writing, pets, animals, soups. Want to talk about soups? I have
Yes.
So
Let's talk about
we
soup.
recorded we recorded one podcast before we did our first episode, and our dear darling Goldenshine was talking about cheese soup, and
You weren't here, letter L.
But I listened to it.
yeah, she
Well,
listened to our podcast.
I probably won't listen to this podcast anymore because I'm in it now. And I go,
But she was so.
I was there.
Goldenshine was talking about cheese soup, and she was saying like, oh, were you saying it was good? I don't remember if you said it was good.
Yes, it was good.
Cheese soup. I'm just looking at a picture to show our other people. You don't need to see it because you're not here.
So when you were talking
No,
about
that's
fondue,
not
Yes.
what I was talking about.
Yeah, I noticed. So and she was explaining to me what cheese soup was. Small child, please stop stealing our stuff. Our sister is taking all our items. Apologies.
not running
Please
very
give it back.
fast.
Gold leaf, give it back.
Fine.
Thank you. And she was talking about how cheese soup is like really good, and she was explaining what it was. Please explain what cheese soup is for our audio listeners who have no idea what cheese soup
It's
is.
like 2 cups of breadcrumbs, and you put it in, I think 4 cups of water, and you boil it, and then you put in, I think, 2 pounds of cheese, and
Whoa.
it melts, and you mix it together, and it's good.
And does that not sound like a melted sandwich?
I mean, minus the water, yes.
I mean, if you have you just pour water on your sandwich. You do that every day, right? Like you put your turkey breast, put your lettuce, put your cheese, and you pour water over it.
It wouldn't be a melted sandwich, it would be a dissolved sandwich. That then
It-
also melted.
It's definitely a dissolved sandwich. Sorry, there's a car going by. We're recording this outside for people who don't know, or like in a small shed that has only 3 walls.
Half inside, half out.
What?
And so.
What language are you talking in?
Yeah.
Apparently not English.
Yeah. Can you repeat that, darling?
I don't remember what I said.
That's
So
fair. Yep, I agree with that. There's. Okay. Gold leaf. Darling, dear sister, please give that back.
And also, you're not supposed to be here.
Also, put on shoes. I don't usually put on shoes, but this is like a work site. There's nails in the ground.
Gonna get.
Oh my goodness. I will not be stuck here forever if you just took my shoes. It's fine, I don't need to walk.
So, we have a friend who believes that you cannot have soup in the summer. He believes that soup is only a fall and winter food.
Soup is just
Such
not...
a sad existence.
Yes,
No.
but soup is also just like really quick to make, I think. I mean, depending on how you make it. If you're making just quick, boring soup, I can make that in like 20 minutes, really depending on how long it takes things to boil, and if you have pre-cooked meat. But, I mean, that's just my like, oh, we haven't made dinner tonight, so what we do? Soup. Perfect idea.
Obviously.
Soup and bread.
And it makes such good leftovers. I made soup the other night from some soup that was in the fridge when we came back from the beach at night.
Oh, yes.
It was cold.
You went to the beach with the water glowing.
Yes,
The-
it was great.
Our water is glowing. It's so cool.
Wait, that they
It's
might be able to
sparkly.
find out where we live if they know the water glows.
We're on vacation, obviously.
We're in a tropical island.
Yes, we're in a tropical island right off the coast of Canada.
Yep.
They can't know we're in the Pacific North.
We're gonna die.
Canada is also
Find
like way
us.
over that direction.
They're gonna find us.
You
know that
like
direction.
south? No, upside down. I don't know how to. I don't know north and west.
Meaning
That
North
is-
and west.
That is my
Need a
biggest.
compass.
South and left.
The
Looking at a
flaw.
globe would be somewhat unhelpful.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
globes are round.
Globes should all be flat, just like the Earth.
For any of those who agree.
Give
Get
us a
out.
like. No,
No, don't.
like,
Like
and
us,
comment.
please.
Well,
we need
I
to be
guess
liked.
You just like it either way.
Like if you think the globe is flat. Like if you think the globe is a triangle. If you think it's a globe, wrong.
You
Or you can
sad
double like us
people
and love us.
Triangle.
who think the Earth is
Is the Earth square?
I already said it's a triangle.
square
No,
earthers.
it's a.
You think it's?
It's not
Triangle?
square. It's a cube.
A cube.
Obviously.
Yes, obviously a cube.
I
And
meant a cube.
in a pyramid, not a triangle.
If it was a cube, like, you go around a corner and gravity just changes, so you're walking,
Well, no,
and then
it's
you
like-
fall flat
it's-
on your face.
It's a flat Earth, but it's like a multiverse flat Earth, and you can't get to the other part of the cube.
Yes,
And
the
on
cube.
the other parts of the cube, it's like a whole nother Earth.
Yeah, like,
Wow.
and that's why I feel. in
But
space,
gravity
it
would be
doesn't
so messed up
But it
if
would be.
the Earth was a cube.
Too bad.
fit. Are you sure? Have you ever seen the Earth of the cube?
I actually watched an educational video.
You have before?
Yes, I'm
Wow.
an expert.
I didn't know
Like,
you were educated.
if you walked along one face, like, of the corner, like, it would get steeper, like,
So they
Harder
agree
and
that the
harder.
Earth is a cube.
and
Yes.
for people who don't like climbing.
I have one more thing to say on this topic.
Oh yes.
I was playing a game, and probably most people know what this game is. I don't know. But this
Which
the
is
little round people are happy, and then this square kid comes up and is like, and
What?
all the square
What?
mean people are making the circles square, and the Earth is gonna turn square.
This is a game people play.
It's called like Red Ball or something like that.
Red Ball.
Maybe. I don't remember. But it was just this game that my friend told me about, and it was fun. And you had to go over obstacles,
Okay.
and then you died, and you have to wait like 50 hours to get more lives. You only have 3
Should we,
lives.
Cutting people's heads square.
No, there's squares.
You're a square earther now.
Is it any of this?
Nope.
Okay. Let us see. I am looking through pictures. Is any of these the game where this happy circles
What did
turn
you
to
look
sun-
up? No.
No? Okay. She's looking up the game so we can go explain what it is.
Yeah.
Perhaps we'll play it on next podcast.
I don't think that would be very entertaining.
It'd be very entertaining. Okay, so what's that
Oh.
called?
It's called Red Ball.
Red Ball 4. Red,
Yeah, Red
Ball 4. This looks interesting. We can totally play this on a podcast.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna-
but
we have
nobody-
to do something like
Nobody
that.
likes watching someone
If
else.
we get 20 million likes, we'll play Red Ball 4 on a podcast.
20
Yes,
billion?
that's a great.
It's very achievable. I'm very excited.
Okay.
I can't wait till we watch it. And not play it, not watch it.
It
we
was
won't
very
play it until
fun,
then.
Yet annoying.
When
Like,
we're 80 years old.
you have to go
Oh,
through
how
water.
exciting. I love being 80 years old.
If you go in the water, you fall and you die.
It's a hard game.
The first few times aren't, but like after a couple times, it's hard and
Mm-hmm.
difficult. But in the beginning, it was fun, and then I was like, I'm done because I don't play games that much. Oh, see,
Yeah. Yeah, the Earth is a square. It doesn't look like a cube. It looks like a square. I think the Earth is a square in this game. And
Mhm.
then
everyone swears.
though I suppose squares, unless on a screen or paper, don't really exist. Because I mean, it's always somewhat cubed because there's always an overhang and then down the other side. There's always at least two sides of a square,
Always like
the front and back.
3 dimensions.
I visited my friend, and she still had this game, and she was like, my brother actually finished the game, so I could play all the levels and be able to do that, and I wasn't good at it. But, yeah, if you know you're gonna die, you can pause it and then just go back to beginning, so you don't die, and you still have lives. You can be like, pause! I'm good. Like, falling off a cliff.
Yeah, there's a game,
Before you fall.
I don't know what it's called. I also don't know when the last time I played it was. But you just, like, try to take over things. And if you're about to die, you can just pause it and then go back, and you won't lose any coins. Because if you die, you lose, like, 8,000 coins. But if you just, like, restart, you lose no coins. And the rounds are, like, 4 minutes long max. So most you're doing is, like, losing 4 minutes of time, which is awesome. But then I always forget to do that, and I lose all my coins.
How terrible.
I know, my coins, my love, I need them.
Money.
Money!
Games.
It's capitalist.
You
Games
say,
are
like,
annoying
I don't need context, I need money earlier.
Yes. You were talking about faultless...
Oh, fallacies?
Yeah, fallacies. And I was saying... And you were saying something about context, and I said, I don't need context, I need money. And I don't. And she wouldn't give me any context or money, so she is a liar and a scoundrel.
You committed the crime of hyperbole again!
How?
So like 4 times this morning.
What is... But what I do? What was the hyperbole that I committed of a crime of? In?
You said always.
When? Please repeat back everything I said. Oh,
Like
court
what?
ruler guy. What's the person who takes the...
Oh, I don't
Your
have
Honor?
What?
Your Honor?
No, not that guy. The guy who, like, writes down everything everyone's saying so we can read it back.
I never knew what that
Shorthand typist.
Would you rather be the
I feel
person...
like I know the word.
So do I, because I was recently...
Steno-
I was recently... Is this... I was recently
Is that
reading
right?
at courts for my
know.
book. Because my parents were about to go to jail for murder, and then my other person like, no, he can't go to jail. I'm going to be his lawyer. Like, no, he's a murderer. He's going to jail. Like, okay, well, in that case, I'm going to go tell my fiance, because he's a prince, and he'll get out of jail.
What are
And
you talking
Huh?
about?
What language are you speaking?
English, my story. The one about pirates.
Oh.
I have a story about pirates. It's actually mostly about princesses, but pirates are involved.
Pirate Princess.
That's really
Like
interesting.
the Pirate Fairy movie that was really bad.
No. It's not
What's a Pirate Fairy movie?
It's like Tinkerbell.
Oh,
but
Go to the Tinkerbell
like the-
page.
Okay, so I'll go to my Tinkerbell page. I have this already looked up.
Wait, you already had Tinkerbell? How do you know I was gonna say
She was
that?
talking... She said...
Here are all Tinkerbell's friends.
Look up
Oh.
Pirate Fairy.
The little
Tinkerbell friends.
Tinkerbell box
Pirates.
in your playroom. It's like someone colored pink eye on
This one?
one or two of the fairies.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
it's really scary.
That box with the
Little
pictures of
Snoop.
Tinkerbell and her friends looks just like poorly photoshopped.
Yeah, a few of the proportions are like, they're not off in the way that movies are off because it's like an artistic choice. It's off as in the way they like,
The lighting is wrong.
they also, it looks like they use like the moving pen. I don't know what it's called.
What? The lasso tool?
Yes, and just like broke parts off. I don't know if you've noticed that because you
Like,
probably
not
don't look
a
that.
good green screen.
Yeah, I doubt you look at it that closely. I spend at least an hour a day staring at that box, just sitting there in my room,
Whoops.
looking at the box.
Okay.
The box wants too much.
Unless you busted it.
It wants too much.
Stop it.
Yes, the box.
So
Oh.
what about Tinkerbell's friends did you want to talk about?
I don't remember. She just is there. This is Tinkerbell's friend. She's a pirate.
They
Oh yes, there's pirates and princesses, and it's a really bad movie. The end.
Yep.
That was our opinion,
They just play pirate dress up for like an hour and a half.
which is something I approve of. Pirate dress-ups is really fun, especially if you have a sword. Swords are amazing. I have a sword. I love swords. I would.
It's not sharpened.
Oh yeah, it's just like a very dull sword. If I hit it against someone, the most that happens is to get a bruise.
And they might get cut if you like hit them with it.
I mean, I'm pretty weak. I don't think I'd get a cut. She's like, yeah, that's probably true. I have. Can we go to the next segment of this podcast? 'Cause I have
Yeah.
something. So,
Do we have a sponsor?
oh yeah, what's our today's sponsor?
Tomato.
My
do not actually have a sponsor.
Our sponsor today
Yes,
is
we
me.
do.
Give me money, I'll be happy. I don't have any way for you to give me money. I suppose if you find a rock in Kansas, You can put the money under a rock, and I will find it. Any rock in Kansas will do. I walk through Kansas all the time, just picking up rocks.
All the time.
Yes.
All
So
the
if you're ever in Kansas, leave $1, a dollar, a quarter under a rock. That's our sponsor today, the Rocks of Kansas.
Not really.
Please give me money.
They're shaped
No.
like pickle. Bonus point.
Yes.
Shame.
Pickle rocks.
No
the best.
money.
Sorry.
Please don't hide money under rocks in Kansas.
Sorry if you didn't hear the last part. Car drove by again. Probably shouldn't be recording this outside.
It's just some nice traffic ASMR.
Why do you say
Yes.
ASMR?
Boom. ASMR.
Okay.
Bro.
So anyway, going to the next podcast segment, how to save the world. Because I don't think I've showed you this.
Wait, from the black hole?
No, though.
Oh.
We can do how to save the world using a black hole. I have a few things. We have.
How do you use a black hole
I feel
to
like I
save the
heard
world?
about this.
That's what we need to find out. We have our how-to section. Though I have how to save the world. So I have how to save the world using ducks, how to kill pandas quickly and efficiently, how to collect cats by the pond, how to make bread poorly, how to eat cheese,
These are joke segments.
but they could be used, and how to write a compelling story without any
but
plot.
Don't.
Without any plot.
Yes, how to write a compelling story without any plot.
I think part of the definition of a story is plot. So
I disagree.
Look up the definition of story.
it can
I mean, I have this
feel
written
like
down.
there isn't a plot, but there's still
Story.
a plot. And if there's not, then it's by definition not a story.
An
Like
account
just
of
a character sheet.
an account of imaginary real people, the events told for entertainment. Not always. I mean, I can make very unentertaining stories. Or entertaining.
I can think of lots of unentertaining stories.
Yeah. I mean, I guess they can be made for entertainment, they just like fail. And
What if it's like a really, really sad story? I'm not entertained by tragedy.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Hachi? It's like the dog waits at the train station for the guy, and then the guy dies. He's just waiting at the train station. He's like, wow, it must be a really long shift. Like 9 years.
I've seen something.
So sad!
I've seen something like
Very
that.
sad.
That sounds depressing.
It's a
Yes, it was
sad
not
problem.
entertaining.
Was it a real story?
Yes.
What?
It was so
What's better is there's a different fake story, Anne of Green Gables, where the dog in like the last one waits for his child or his owner, and the owner come back and the dog's happy. Isn't that happy? Yay!
That is happy.
Yes.
Dogs should always be happy.
Yes.
Unless.
Don't
no,
watch-
actually, there's no unless. Dogs should always be happy.
Don't
Murder
watch the movie
included.
Hachi. You will cry. Go read Anne of Green Gables instead.
I will also cry at that though.
Yes.
Yeah, it is actually sad, but like
So
the last couple ones about the kids are just so good.
And
And
just were like,
really dramatic.
so good.
it was.
Literally.
We're all.
Chef kiss.
Yes. I don't know how to kiss like a chef, like mwah.
Mwah.
But that's not well done. So anyway, to our how-to segment, what how-to would you like to do? Or if you have your own, like, questions or ideas. Because I think how to kill pandas quickly and efficiently is probably the easiest one to talk about.
Don't. Yeah. Don't.
Fire is pretty good.
No.
Nukes would probably be the quickest, but perhaps not efficient.
No.
Quickly and efficiently. I think, like,
Because I mean, like,
one of
efficient.
them is like the same thing.
No.
Like,
No.
but you could do both easily with just like a gun.
No.
Well,
Like-
I kind of disagree because I mean, there's people with guns watching pandas who don't want the pandas to die, so you need to kill them first.
No. No killing people.
Okay.
Why not?
Because it's murder. It's worse than hyperbole.
Really, I thought hyperbole was the worst of all the crimes that have ever been committed, or whatever you said.
Always, always, always murder.
Exactly. But yeah, murder bad, ducks are good. Unless they're evil, then kill them.
I thought you just said murder was bad.
Do you think ducks include murder? That's animal abuse, but not murder. Murder. Can you give back my
Sorry
blanket,
for all
darling?
the vegans out there,
Well,
but
if
you've had too long.
ducks. Well, if the ducks are evil.
You've had too long.
Ducks are evil, then it might be
It's just
self-defense.
a phase.
Go check it back. Go look it back in my Bible. Thank you.
Gold
Please.
leaf, stop taking things. You're not supposed to be here.
I have ducks. I have Bibles. They're all mine. Don't steal. It's like one of the rules. So you don't seem like any of those ideas. We have how to fix the economy using only cheese and maybe some bread.
Cheese and bread. Just give everyone some cheese and bread. Oh no,
Seems like
you're being trapped in the shed.
Crash the cheese and bread economy.
Yeah.
This is nice. I
We
feel
will
like
not
the
need to
sound
pay
quality
for
is better.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
I mean, kind of echoey though.
Well,
And
yeah.
a little dark and depressing in here.
How's
Don't
it
worry.
sound, people?
I have a light.
It's not very bright. Just the light on your watch.
Yes, I use my watch light to light up the whole room. Instead
Well,
of my smile, which
If
would work
we
way better.
all use our watch lights and
I
work
don't have a
together,
watch.
too
Wow,
bad.
smooth.
I guess we can't use the power of friendship.
Sadly, I
No,
don't
not the
have a
power
watch.
of friendship. That's like the best kind of power.
I'm getting a watch,
about-
or I'm getting a Fitbit, but apparently I'm too young, and you need a kid Fitbit, but I have an
too young
adult
for a
Fitbit.
Fitbit?
I am very confused, and Dad's confused, and we're trying to figure it out, but
I
it's not
see.
working.
Technology.
Technology.
So
So,
hard.
would you like to do? Can you please stop messing with the shed, darling? You're making it very. You're making the sound quality very much bumpy, which is not what we want.
Very much bad.
So anyway, would you like to talk about how to fix the economy using only cheese and maybe some bread?
Sure.
Okay, so I have a few plans. They're all very intelligent. So the economy is broken because there's too much money. Like, people made too much money, and now
The only reason.
yes, the only reason, nothing else. So what you do is you take the cheese, and you say, cheese minions, because obviously you're cheese is a minion. Say, cheese minions, my friends, my darlings, go take all the money, eat it. And then they'll go off and do that, and then you'll have no money, so people make more money, but then by that time, everything will already be fixed and will be amazing. So that's idea one. I can't see your
Wow.
face, but it looks like you're smiling.
I'm voting for you for president.
Yay! I would be a great president.
You would.
You would make a flag with cheese and bread on it.
I would not change the American flag. However,
I didn't say change the American flag. It'd be like
my own flag, like,
under all the
Of
other
the
flags. It'd be
the-
like a little
like,
tiny cheese and
There are a
bread.
bunch of state
Yeah, I'll
flags
change
that
the-
aren't
yeah.
very good.
I'll change the state flags.
Go like American
To
flag,
all
Washington
have
flag,
different colors
two
of
others.
cheese.
What's that guy who rates state flags?
the cheese bow.
CGP Grey.
CGP Grey. You'll really like me. I'm changing all the flags, except for the ones you like. I have to watch a video again to figure out what those are.
What?
Talking very fast.
I'm sorry. I talk
She's
fast.
talking about cheese. She gets excited about cheese.
Yes, I talk fast when I'm excited or happy. So, I mean, cheese, obviously I'm talking at the speed of that guy.
Cheese.
What?
I don't even know what I was
He's like,
saying.
cheese.
Until people started laughing and I was like, what was I saying?
No, wait.
Oh yeah.
I closed out all my tabs. Okay. So, what's we can change the Washington flag, 'cause that's the money flag, right?
Yeah.
We can change that flag to cheese, obviously.
Yeah.
What kind? Should be like Swiss cheese.
Is there kind of cheese that George Washington liked?
What cheese did George Washington like? Well, George Washington, it just says where he's from. Some cheese from Tennessee. What cheese was made in Tennessee?
Tennessee cheese.
Tennessee
Um,
cheese.
Oh.
Springbrook Farm Nuts. Just George Washington. I can't read any of these words. I am so. My brain is not working in this condition. What were George Washington's favorite foods? No, that's not what I want. Which president loves cheese? John Adams? I like him. He likes cheese? What?
Ooh,
My new favorite president, this guy.
on another podcast, Geologians, this story was told about how Andrew Jackson got like a giant wheel of cheese, and it just sat in the White House for like over a year,
What?
and the White House smelled terrible. And
Wow,
then he had a
really?
party, and like it was gone in a few hours, but the smell of cheese was still there. So when the next president came in, they had to like clean all the walls and curtains and everything, and it was disgusting.
That's very interesting. Changing topics, because, well, actually not changing topics. The giant cheese wheel. Have you ever heard of like cheese wheel race things? Like, you
Oh my
get a
goodness,
wheel of
no.
cheese, you roll it down a hill, and people chase after it. Have you heard of that?
That's
I want to do this for my
dangerous.
birthday. My birthday's
That just
coming up
sounds
soon.
No,
dangerous.
the
Like,
people
how
get
big of cheese
injured.
wheels?
Yes, the people are running down the hill and they get injured a lot. I think they like broke their back or something.
How'd you break your back? I was running after wheeled cheese.
It was
It's
it was
great.
weird.
I won.
Yeah, I think
Worth
I
it.
think it's whoever catches the cheese wins. So
Wow.
we're doing this for my birthday. We have you know our giant hill full of chicken holes. We're gonna run down and catch a wheeled cheese. Anyone who
Why
breaks their
is-
backs gets a free popsicle.
Why can't
No.
it
Free
be-
popsicle? Where are you gonna get a big wheel of cheese?
Yeah, I was thinking, why don't you just?
Just use a tire.
Where do you get a big
Wheel
piece of cheese?
of cheese.
We need it to be
Shopping.
2 tons.
Okay,
Get
I can
a
get.
giant-
Oh look, it's only I can get a wheel of Parmigiano, Reganol, Willem and Salone's for only $3,000.
Great. I'll pitch in for.
Wow.
Let's see. I'm on shopping. Why aren't you giving me things? Okay, I can get another one for only two.
I thought that was
1,000
a wooden bowl for a second.
Wooden bowl. Oh
Make
yes.
your own cheese.
Oh yeah, I can make my own cheese. We can make sheep cheese, right? Sheep make cheese.
Well, yeah, but they aren't making any milk right now.
Well, next time we have milk, I'll go steal all their milk and make sheep cheese, and then we'll roll it down the hill
Okay.
and we'll win. And all
Sounds
my
like a
friends-
plan.
Yes, it is a good plan. It
Next
is the
birthday.
best plan.
Next birthday.
Yes,
Wheel
next birthday.
cheese race.
How old am I?
You just
My
use a
21st
wheel.
birthday.
Yes, you're
I am
20
almost
you're
67.
19 right now.
67.
You're so old, weird.
I'm still good at sound effects. That's the sounds of wind.
Wailing. 67.
Yeah, that's the sound that'll happen
Remember
at
the
my
good old
grave.
days.
At my funeral, this will be song plays. Everyone will be so happy. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Me neither. I think we're all going crazy in this tiny shed or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you make
it's
sure
getting
Layton,
kind of hot.
can you make sure Leaf didn't lock the door?
I think she's still out here just holding the door.
Oh, good. I was worried it was locked and I don't know how to escape.
We would have just pounded it open because we're strong.
Oh, she put a rock in front of it. It's not
Oh,
very
She's
good.
still there.
You know, I'm not gonna tell her. I'm not gonna tell her to lock it. Okay. Apologies for the sound quality. There's a child outside.
There's some rock grinding ASMR.
More sound effects.
Yes. Sound effects are our forte.
Yeah.
It's like a train whistle. I don't have train sound.
Bravo.
Anyway, I think we're slowly going insane. So how about some outro music and then podcast is over?
Okay.
Here, wait.
Bing, bong,
Wait,
bing,
wait.
bong, bong.
We'll all make music.
I need to look up what our sign off is.
Oh yes, you can look at what our
Wait,
sign off
yes.
is.
Your notes.
And we'll be playing
It's a
outro
very
music.
natural transition.
Yes. So natural, I'll start playing music now. Keep singing.
Farewell, Picklers. Our host may be back next time, but this has been Pickle Soup Podcast. Name of episode
This is episode 1.
with guest hosts Jane, Ruth, and Eve and Golden Shine. Do cool stuff and not bad stuff. Bye.
Especially not murder.